A good look at the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit. It's the home opener of this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers. The two men you see there go head-to-head. Coming up next, Starling Marte is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Second here tonight.
Here's the first pitch to him. Number 22 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he'll snap one over to first. But the runner's back easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, George Springer. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
1 out and a runner on second base. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Into the box, Chris Taylor. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that. Tough situation for him right here. I mean.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Cesar
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Here's Will Myers. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Marte. And that retires the side. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Fielder number 34.
First offering on its way.
Hicks.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in, Kike Hernandez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Smoke toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
The throw pulls him off the bag. Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But they will not have a shot at 2. He's safe at first, and that will plate our opening marker of the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping up now, Daniel Lee. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Daniel
into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. Here's Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone!
Batting 6th. Left fielder.
First pitch on its way. Gerardo Parra is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a 1-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The shortstop, Chase Headley.
Chase Headley comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First offering on its way. Hit hard to the right side, and that's through for a hit. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And no swing apparently, ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. The 2-1 pitch. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled straight back. First and second now, 1 man out. On the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get two and possibly all three home. 2 runs have scored. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Up next for the Tigers.
Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down. Ready for another chance. Number 22. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, number 22.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Now here's the pitch. Chris Taylor is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Longoria.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. Evan Longoria will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Parra ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting. Second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
High pop-up. Hernandez is there for it. And the inning is over. Here's Will Myers. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Myers.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hicks is under it. 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Daniel Lee.
Daniel Lee.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Hicks on the move. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready to take his hacks again, Javier Baez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Now a pitch swung on and hit on the ground to Longoria at third. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3. Ready now, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jonathan Lucroy.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Popped up. And there's your first out of the inning. Now batting, Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Santana.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle, gloved by Headley. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Starling Marte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Marte.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Oh, and Chase had some trouble with it. Digging in and looking for more. Number 22. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. In is Gerardo Parra. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, number 8.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Hernandez is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Headley. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Now in the box.
Cole Calhoun. Number 56, Cole Calhoun.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Marte. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Hit the other way out toward right field. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Number 22. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 22.
And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. On its way is pitch number 75. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready once again, George Springer. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Chris
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Darno is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Hernandez.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. In is Christian Yelich. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So striding in, Will Myers. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Myers.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Daniel Lee. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Daniel
First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Slice down the left side, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Aaron Hicks. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hot shot to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Red
Stepping
Sox,
in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Jonathan Lucroy stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers ranging into shallow right, and that's the. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Javier Baez.
And he just misses with a curveball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Digging in once again, Gerardo Parra. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Grounded to first. Scooped up. The tag, and he is out. Here's Chase Headley. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he takes a called strike 1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 5 runs, 9 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 22 is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready once again, Cole Calhoun. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Smiley comes set. Here's the first pitch. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask from up here. It's 0-1. This one's down to third. Up with it is Longoria, and he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance? Domingo Santana. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Adam Warren is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Tigers,
and it looks like the right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Jock Peterson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Hard hit ball to second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
now batting.
Here's Starling Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And that's in there. Base hit. So a big moment here and standing in number 22. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. A dive, but he's back. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Right fielder,
George Springer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Now a flare out toward right center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. from the stretch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will be taken in by Longoria for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Will Myers. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. After it is Marte. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Daniel Lee from the stretch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Hicks going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, and that in. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is in the air out to right. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Now the pitch.
Longoria.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Hicks. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Scooter Gennett.
Pinch hitting for the Red Sox. Number 7.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Tony Watson.
And that misses ball 1. He'll enter play right at 333. 1 home run and 7 driven in. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Into the box now, Javier Baez. They'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 22 has room in foul territory. Makes the play. 1 away. In is Gerardo Parra. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Here's Chase Headley. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 5 runs, 11 hits. 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So digging in now, Cole Calhoun. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Calhoun.
Line drive to center field. Marte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing one to tie in the top of the ninth. Nate Jones comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Carlos Santana. Number 43, Carlos Santana.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that will go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number one.
Jock Peterson.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Ball three. 3-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready with the 3-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And another foul ball.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Starling Marte is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Myers is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.